Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Uncle Matt's Cookery Lessons. As I went to China last week, I thought I'd hang around and see if I can learn how to make egg fried rice properly. Like that. I think I did alright. Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how I make this wonderful egg fried rice. All about technique. The rice must be dry, so ideally you'd use day-old leftover rice from maybe a Chinese meal you had, or whatever rice you have knocking around, because you can pretty much do it, but it must be dry. If you use rice that you run under the cold tap to cool down quickly, it will lose that dryness. It will be moist and it won't fry as much as you want, so that's a really important thing. Anyway, I hope you really enjoy this video. Don't forget to go to my website if you want to see the full recipe, many other things there as well. And while you're here, if you've seen a few of my videos and you like what you see, like and a subscribe and a comment and a share, all those things will really help this channel to develop, and I would be very grateful to you. Anyway, hope you love this video. So like a couple of weeks ago, my bubble and squeak, egg fried rice really is one of those dishes where you can use up bits and pieces that you've got using leftovers, especially the leftover rice. So I thought I'd add a couple of mushrooms in there. I say that's definitely not essential, and a spring onion I think is essential, definitely. And I'm going to slice those up. And I went to find my old wok, and it was gone. I think I must have thrown it away because it was rusty. So I had to go and buy a new one. You'll see that in a minute. And there's some really nice people I bought it from, and I'm going to give you their website address because I think they're really nice. And a small business struggling a little bit at this time. You know, it's not easy. Anyway, so a couple of eggs to beat up, and I thought I'd do that with chopsticks. Let's see if I can get better at using those things. Quite handy, actually. So there's the eggs beaten, and there's the wok I bought. It's very nice, and that's not a link, but that's the name of their business. And you know, nice people, and I promise you, not a paid promotion. So normally you just start with the egg, but I thought I've got the mushrooms to cook, so I'll quickly give them a minute or two in the hot wok, get them out, and here goes. Right, first of all, you see how hot that wok is? You can tell that oil is all shimmering. That is ready. So in goes the egg, and it's really hot, and that is very important, as hot as you can get it. And you see how it sort of souffles immediately. So I'm going to very quickly work it out, stir it constantly with a wooden fork, a wooden spoon, and keep the pan moving around as well. You've sort of made like a big fluffy omelette there. Push it to one side, a little bit more oil, and in with the rice. And that's the dry rice cooked the day before, left uncovered, and we've got a few explosions going on. I like this technique. So turn the egg, like the omelette-y bit, on top of the rice. So then you can work it into it. Keep stabbing away, keep stirring, and you'll get there, and you'll see the rice is just happily exploding. If you had wet rice, it would be getting all gloopy and stodgy. That's why it's so important that it's dry. And practice your tossing, and that's woks are perfect for that. And that is a bit of a small wok, but you know, still managed one portion. It's perfect. I had some leftover chicken, so I thought I'll put a bit of that in there as well. No problem, no harm, no foul. There's those mushrooms, in they go as well. Don't forget to keep tossing it, and keep stirring it the whole way while you've got the flame on its highest heat. Now I like this idea. This is for adding the soy, a tiny bit of oil, and you're going to add the soy on top of it, not on the rice but on the pan. It kind of singes very quickly, and whoa, another exploding rice. That is MSG, and I'm afraid if you don't like it, you don't have to use it, but yours will not taste as good. That was Sambal and Rendang, or Rendang. I thought those are nice ingredients. I saw Gordon Ramsay use that, and I thought, well, that's a nice idea. So keep it moving, in with some spring onions, but I want to keep a few of the spring onions back for the very end. Just keep tossing it. And this is a classic very old Chinese dish from the Sui dynasty, around about the 6th century in China. And look at that, how sticky that rice is. You can see as you stir it and pile it up, it sort of slowly falls down, but they're gripping to each other. That's the consistency we are looking for. We're there now. So the final touch, a little bit more of the spring onion, final couple of tosses over there. Have a bowl ready. This is fast food. You're going to eat it as soon as you have made it. So into the bowl it goes. Don't worry about presentation, just dump it in there. It looks great. And I'm going to hand you back over to me for the tasting. Okay. Already been tasting, it's so nice. So this egg fried rice is just wonderful. Missing something though. Yes. A tiny little bit of sesame oil. If you ever use that, try to use it at the end of the cooking because it's not designed for high heat, but it just adds a wonderful fragrance. And what I've tried to do, I've tried to recreate that flavour you get from your local Chinese restaurant or takeaway. The MSG helps. Sorry folks, it does help. And obviously if I had a hotter gas, a higher flame burner, you're going to get even more authentic flavour because it's that wok hei, like that's a word I've just heard recently. Anyway, I'm going to leave you now. I encourage you to have a go. It's extremely simple, easy and cheap to make dish, but just, you know, follow the method and you can't really go wrong. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you really soon. Bye. Oh, what some prawn crackers.